fire, yielder of the flame.
Community just because of proximity, unless, you know, you get lucky like me and have neighbors who just want to help you out. And also, like, I'm watching their cats. A few days I just got back from their apartment playing with their cat for like an hour. There's something to be said for letting people around you use the book, because I just didn't want people to come too close. It's hard to say this online, honestly, because from the feedback and the comments you get, well, you should just get a boyfriend, then you should just get a man, you should, like, lie. Respectfully, I think making the assumption that you know, like, what's best for me isn't something you should, you know, just writing, like, writing everything out. But that was always done, like, in my own head, with my own thoughts, not 1% of my viewers and 1% of people. Like, I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea, it's totally fine. I'm evolving and changing as a person as well. Full-time YouTube is not...
builds the school.
Are you sure you wanna get married this summer?